Welcome to Prof T. Ghana has qualified for the World Cup 2026, where we get some players where they switch nationality to different countries, where they Ghanaians. So I'm having the house PA to check the number or the names of players that have switched nationality to different countries. PA, welcome once again.
Yeah, welcome, Prof. You okay to about God's peace. You all have praying that a lot of people subscribe to your time because you are doing fantastic, very, very well. And they go contact you guys. Yeah, it's true. A lot of players, the FA, according to the FA communication led by the communication directory, they said they contacted a lot of players to come and play for the Black Stars ahead of the qualifying to the World Cup. But some be fee. Something needed to console their families. Don't forget the Nigerians brothers, one side will be for one side to play for Ghana and one side to play for School. The same way applies to Jerome Watson and his brother Iyo. People who also decided to play for Germany, and then Kevin Prince Watson, who also decided to play for Dan Eels. But there's an interesting thing. Though we've qualified, some also under quality players who played in our local league. In the nights of the our who some time back won the Ghana Premier League top scorer as a winger, now playing for Togo nationality. We have someone, we have Emmanuel Kman, Yawano, as I mentioned. We have Kennedy Boateng, Salim Abubakar also playing for Niger, and then Daniel Sosa, Niger, Najib Okubo also playing for Niger, and Emmanuel Keyeke just recently was also playing for Portugal. Fantastic midfielder. Has also swing nationality to Tanzania, currently playing for the Tanzania nationality. Tanzania has a history. One of the fantastic countries led by their former president, John Pombe Magufuli, or Poison, and currently led by a woman as their president. And they are doing very well with their Simba and Azam, doing very well in the African territory. And just recently, fantastic player who was from this Kintampo Abofo, who was doing very well for Hassofo, and Ibrahim, South Ibrahim. They were calling me Ghana Neymar. Now has also decided to go on street nationality and play for Benin nationality. And that is a worrying that the FA needs to take a critical look at it.
There is some news lately that Ezintetia Iketia was called to he plays for the World Cup qualification, but he decided to play for PD. But after Ghana qualifying, he decided to play for Ghana. How do you see this? Should he come or not? Because when we do that, he be first he can. I personally, I don't want him to come. What's your view?
Okay, so Prof, to be honest with you, each and every nation wants quality players to represent them, their nationality. But the truth of the matter is that it's not always about quality. It's about mentality, identity. So don't forget that when France won the 2018 World Cup, a lot of journalists wrote that Africa had won the Champions League for fun. But don't forget that one champagne came and said, though they were blacks, but they have the pies mentality. So that's also that it's not always about the people represent, but the mentality that they have. Edin Kate, fantastic player, who was national and are currently in Crystal Palace years. Once we consult you and we come to you that we need your services as a player for our nationality and you refuse, if we qualify, there's no need for you to be part of it, because it will create a lot of divisions in the team. Sometimes some will feel they did very well, then they qualify, and you as a team are not qualify. Somebody will also say, okay, what about Inaki now? What about Kevin But that's a different thing. We keep learning as a country. Assuming we are Italy, assuming we are the giants in European football, even Brazil or Argentina, they will never call. So, Prof, to be honest, I side with your decision.
Yes, because currently the Ghana Black Party, who is in committee bench, as we have the quality light, reduce the Semenyo, Inaki, and a lot. Who is he coming to bench? And yes, there is another question, the last question for the day. Our current first goalkeeper, who is keeping for the Lucas Masai, Ghana Premier League, Benjamin Asali. Yes. How do you think about this? Should he be our first goalkeeper in the World Cup?
Yes, so as it stands, as I ever indicated, national team is about 6-7 matches. Even if we win the tournament, there's about 7 matches. Now that the FIFA has increased the countries to 48, that is going to be more than 7 matches, probably around 10, 9, 10 like matches. Different. It's all about mentality. Once he has been able to take the team to the World Cup, it means that he has a strong mentality. And me, my biggest problem about Ghanaian players playing in Ghana, including team management and administrators, is our mentality. As we speak, the current FA president for Spain is Victor Orta. And when the FA Luis Rubiales case the female national team of Spain, and he was asked to resign, there were a lot of the competitors, like give you one Laporta, Victor Fong, who could have contested for the FA nationality in the lands of the Spain. But they decided to set back because they think that once they are president for Barcelona or Real Madrid, is bigger than Spanish FA president. Okay, brand the rule. So we as a Ghanaian, you see that Kotoko CEO going vying for executive council, remember, instead of vying for the FA president. So if Benjamin Sare now his level, he has achieved a milestone to qualify for. So he has a mentality, or if you allow him to be in the post, and now believe that he will mature into the gig. He only needs small guidance, small coaching, and then I know for sure that he will be there.
Okay, so GFA, we are pleading with you. We want Benjamin Asari to be our first goalkeeper in the World Cup to promote Ghana Premier League. Yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Prof TB on YouTube and TikTok Prof TB to watch entertaining videos like this. Bye. See you in our next video. Thank you.